Just like I hate seeing the Cavs winning 12-0. Are you shitting me?
I was just about to say, good transition. Wow. Yo, that was pretty tight. That's exactly what we're going to talk about. So you were saying the schedule was easy. We took a quick look at it. Pretty easy.
The only tough ones were the Warriors. Curryless Warriors, but still were gross. 7-1 without Curry. Surprising.
Yeah.
And then the Lakers are a good basketball team. The Magic were good, but no Paulo. Mm-hmm. Everything else was dog shit.
And the Lakers, you said, might have been missing somebody.
Might have been missing.
Maybe. Might have been thinking about the Magic, though.
Might have been thinking about the Magic.
Okay.
I don't know.
Either way, it's not like the Lakers are like
crazy.
Crazy.
On paper, they should.
But then again, there's not that many.
D'Lo's been underwhelming.
I know, but it's because he's not in trade talks.
Yeah.
Wait till he gets in trade talks, and he'll start hooping again.
I think it's the blonde hair. That's got to go.
Maybe, bro.
I don't like it.
Send him to the Cavs. He'll start hooping.
Yeah.
I don't know why the 12-0 exactly. I mean, even if they are all awful teams or whatever, and they're not, but even if they were all terrible teams, it's hard to win 12 games in a row. Especially
what if they play the Pelicans every game? They should go undefeated.
No, but they shouldn't. It's just especially in the modern NBA, the Celtics have lost 3 games already. Not that they're 9-3.
We love losing to bad teams, bro. Trae Young not on Atlanta right now. He's hurt.
But sometimes you just miss your shots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and sometimes the other team's hot. It feels like the Cavs have just this endless streak. I wrote down a stat. You ready? I wrote down a stat. So of the guys that are shooting 2 or more threes a game for them, so pretty much everyone except for Mobley.
Mm-hmm. Jared Allen. Well, yeah, I'm saying of guys that actually shoot them. But guys that shoot 2 or more, they only have one guy shooting under 35% from 3. So they're all shooting above league average. I think it's might be Dean Wade. Checks out. Doesn't
matter. Which is who cares?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Garland shooting 45%.
If your best player is shooting like that,
Donnie, 40+% easily.
If your top guys are shooting like that, it's hard to lose.
I know. You shoot a ton of threes, too, with those guys as well. So if they're both going to combine for who knows how many threes are taken, 16 threes, shooting 44% from 3, you're not going to lose. And Garland's the key. He's what kind of made them lose last year. It's he wasn't who we think he can be, and now he's being that guy.
Well, I feel like he would have 2 games of he could go for 35 and 8 and then just be gross. Then he'll come out and he would go for 11, shoot 4 for 15.
So I wonder.
We haven't seen that yet.
Is this also part of did they change the coach? I don't know if you know that. They went from J.B. Bickerstaff.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. Bickerstaff's funny.
I know. They went from J.B. Bickerstaff, who is now the coach of the Pistons.
Yeah.
To Kenny Atkinson. Do you remember Kenny Atkinson?
I don't, but that's a funny name too.
Kenny Atkinson, if he did some announcing for a little bit, he was an assistant coach more than he was a head coach, but he was the head coach of those, remember those really fun Nets teams? When they had D'Lo?
Yeah,
they were dancing fun. And stuff, a lot of fun. He was that coach. And they fired him because they wanted to bring in Steve Nash
that's smart.
For Durant, and it was an awful idea. So he kind of left with that whole regime. I think they might have had 1 year with Atkinson, but they were fuck that. So Kenny Atkinson's actually a good coach. He's got a good track record. And then he had that bum team performing well, that Nets team.
Uh-huh.
And now he's got this team who was already a top 3 team with J.B. Bickerstaff. And now they're cooking with Kenny Atkinson.
The Pistons are playing well too, right?
They're playing good. They play hard.
Yeah.
That's what Bickerstaff.
Is that Bickerstaff?
That's JB Ball. Yeah. JBB. JBB. But I guess he has a
Jaylen Brown.
Funny enough, one of my coworkers actually was he was a training and development for the Pistons. He was on their fucking development squad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he got to work with Blake Griffin and everything. That's how he got the job. Blake Griffin loves him.
That's how he got a job at Dynatrace?
No, the Pistons.
Oh.
What the fuck? So he got the job.
I was he was Blake Griffin loves him. Got him a job at Dynatrace.
No, I didn't. But I didn't say Dynatrace.
You said coworker.
Yeah, but I didn't.
But you work at Dynatrace.
I know, but I said he was working at the Pistons.
No, I know, but then you said that's how he got the job. I thought you meant with I don't know.
Use context.
I did that, bro.
I said he has a job. He actually used to work for the Pistons. Blake Griffin got him the job, and then you completely ignore the Pistons part and go, Blake Griffin got him a job at Dynatrace? No, he didn't. He didn't do that. I don't know Blake Griffin.
Sometimes when I have these really shitty moments of just like lapse of thought, I wish I was joking. You know, some people fake stupid.
Yeah.
I wish I could fake it.
Yeah. No, it's all right. Listen, we all do it, but Jesus, like, stay with me a little bit. Anyways, so he worked for the Pistons, and
Blake Griffin got him a job?
Got him the job at the Pistons.
Got him the job? Did you hear I said that?
Yeah, you have
God
to. God
damn! Yo, I need a minute. Okay, I'm ready.
So he had a job at the Pistons, and he said that there was some, some interesting stuff going on there. Like, he didn't like Dwayne Casey as a coach. I guess he's not like the best guy, like, I guess. And he like gets to he knows a little bit of scoops around like the NBA. So whenever as I hear a name, I'm like, hey, like, what are your thoughts on this guy? Like, you hear anything around like the rumor mill, And he said JB Bickerstaff, when he got hired by the Pistons and he got fired from the Cavs, he was like, that guy's a bum. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, that guy's a bum. He's like, he's not going to be anything for the Pistons, trust me. And they've actually been okay, but it's kind of proven that, like, Kenny Atkinson comes in, he wins 12 in a row with the same team.
Yeah.
People kind of thought that the Cavs were about to, like, take a turn for the worse.
I feel like he might just know how to, like, use his guys to their most effective.
Yeah.
And then also, like, he might just have, like, team morale at such a high thing that their chemistry just goes through the roof.
Because Bickerstaff gets to the Pistons, and he says no more hoodies. They tell him they can't wear hoodies. He's one of those guys. So maybe he's just a stiff, and Atkinson's fun. That's why
I wouldn't want to. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if you're having fun while you're playing a sport, especially that you're a professional at, and getting paid to do with a good squad, you're gonna have a great time and you're gonna play better if you're enjoying it more. But if you're fucking getting told not to wear a goddamn hoodie when you make millions of dollars to play basketball, go fuck yourself.
Do you think they finish above the Celtics?
Cavs?
Yeah.
No.
You think we end up?
It's because I'm a Celtics fan, but I think we're better.
Are they a legit threat? Like, would you?
They are a legit threat. I am scared. They have two big men that are probably, I'd say, within the top 15 big men in the league.
You think so, Jared Allen?
Yeah, he's so good, dude. He does the shit. He's such a fucking threat inside, bro.
Yeah, and there's a fall off from like it's like
it's like the big names. Then there's like the tier. Miles Turner. It's like that middle. It's like the three top guys, kind of like this way with receivers in football. Mm-hmm. It's like the top guys, and then there's like this huge row of just like the same, and then progressively dog shit.
And you think Allen's in that like same thing? Okay. Yeah.
Middle of the pack of that thing. And then I think Mobley's at the top of the pack of that thing.
You think
and
so?
he's young too. He
is young. He's
shown a lot.
I wish he was a little better offensively, but
I do too.
It's what it is, Can't be perfect.
Then fucking Donovan Mitchell's one of the best guards in the league.
Dude, he's so good.
Garland's gross. Like,
he's been good. He's got to keep it up.
Yeah.
I'm not scared if he drops off. I'm not scared if he's a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
So that's really the key, I think, is if Garland can keep this going, because he can get those boys involved too. He's a great passer, fabulous passer. So I don't know. I think if Garland can stay good, we know what Donnie is, we know what Jared Allen is, and Mobley doesn't have to be, maybe like the elite of the elite. If
he's got to just be their he's their fucking third or fourth option. It's so crazy.
Yeah. So if he can do that if Garland steps up. So Garland being good means the Cavs are good. He's shooting 50, 40, 90. He's actually shooting 50, 45, 90.
Oh my god.
51, 45, 92 to be completely exact. So he can even have a bad game and still be 50, 40, 90 this early in the season. So if he's not going to keep that up, but if he can be good, like, they might be kind of scary. I'm not going to lie.